All right, so let's talk about your girl Zonnique. Cause I feel like we used to like Zonnique when she didn't talk a lot. And now that Zonnique be online talking, it's like, okay, what's going on here? So let's go ahead and
I'm
see.
concerned. Why is Zonnique talking about her daughter like this?
Those are Hunter's toys. She has the option to play with these toys every day. And that's it, bitch. That's it. She thinks she about to have a bunch of toys because she T.I. and Tiny Grandchild. No, girl, bye. You ain't nobody. Sit your ass down. Wait till your birthday. And she didn't get no party. Poor Hunter. She'll be alright. Cause people out here don't get shit, man. Think she might be getting special treatment. Girl, bye. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Happy holidays. If I don't see y'all until next year, because y'all know me. Y'all may not. And yeah.
She says she's treating her daughter like a regular kid and not like a celebrity kid. The comments are hilarious. She's humbling her daughter. You guys, her daughter is 1 year old. How do you humble a baby? I thought she was talking about a dog. Child, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about what Zonnique said? Let's play it one more time.
I'm concerned. Why is Zonnique talking about her daughter like this?
Those are Hunter's toys. She has the option to play with these toys every day. And that's it, bitch. That's it. She thinks she about to have a bunch of toys because she T.I. and Tiny Grandchild. No, girl, bye. You ain't nobody. Sit your ass down.
That's
Wait
the
till your
problem.
birthday.
You ain't nobody.
And
Sit
she
your
ain't get
ass
no
down.
party. Poor Hunter.
And she ain't get no party. Poor Hunter.
She'll be alright. Cause people out here don't get shit, man. Think she about to be getting special treatment. Girl, man.
Okay. So I'm gonna just say it sound fucked up what she was saying. Like it does sound fucked up, y'all. But I still feel like all she's saying is, nobody's about to like make no big deal out of the 1 year old. Like she 1 year old, she don't need all that. I agree. She's a 1 year old baby. She's not gonna remember no party. All her little toys. She's one. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I think she was joking too. Like it. Of course, it was said in just like, girl, bye. Ain't nobody worrying about you. Ain't nobody worry about you. Like if I had a baby girl, I'd be playing with my baby. I'd be like, girl, don't nobody like you. Don't nobody like you though. I don't care how cute you are. Like I talk to my child like that all the time. Joking. Like obviously, okay? She was obviously joking, y'all. But a little bit of it was like cringy. That little part where she said that about, she ain't nobody. And I don't know if I would ever say that about my baby. Like, she ain't nobody. She don't need all that. Like, essentially, no, she doesn't need all of that. And if Zonnique doesn't want to buy her baby a whole bunch of toys to prove a point to people, I'm not mad at her about that. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I would talk about my baby like that online. I don't have a baby, so I don't know. But I will say, I think people do take things way too far. I don't think the girl don't like her baby or something like that. But when she said she ain't nobody, it was kind of like weird. Why would you say that? Like, that's just weird. Like, I get if it's a joke, but I don't joke like that. I don't say shit like that. I would never, girl, you ain't nobody. I would never say that to my baby. Like, I would never, you are everything, bitch. What do you mean? You are everything. You're my baby. You're everything. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know, but I almost feel like it's a flex to not spoil your kid when you're the kid of rich parents. It's like a flex that I'm just a regular person. She ain't gonna be out here doing all that extra shit just because T.I. and Tiny her grandparents. I understand what she was saying, but I do think the tone of what she said was cringy. It sounded bad. Yeah. Stay hungry. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, I just woke up. I work for the post office, working overtime and overslept. Can you please start the show over from the beginning? You can start it over from the beginning. It's called a playback button, boo. Thank you for coming, though. Words have power. And I feel like it might be indicative of an attitude toward her child. Like people were saying, like, she's a 1 year old. What are we humbling a 1 year old for? A 1 year old doesn't even understand that, they're a famous person's grandchild. They don't get that. She's one. The fuck is we humbling a 1 year old for? But I also understand dry humor. Nah, yeah, she can't joke. It don't sound right. But I don't think that means that she don't love her baby. You know what I'm saying? That's a conversation for you and your homegirls, not the internet. Yeah, there are some things, y'all, that are said in jest that really should not be said publicly because it can be heard over and over and over again. And nobody wants to be a kid and hear their mama saying, bitch, you ain't nobody. Like, because it sounds like when y'all get into arguments when she's a teenager and pissing you off, you might reiterate some of those same things to her, which are toxic. But I mean, T.I. and Tiny, do you really think they've done a lot of hard work on raising their children in between jail stints? Thank you, Shinjay, for the super chat. She needs to balance that. She's doing that at once, so it gets worse when she's 12 and her daughter could rebel just off of that. You just said basically what I said. Thank you. You just basically said what I said, which is that that's an attitude that'll show up later on when the little girl is old enough to be mad about something. Shaq told his kids he is rich, not them. My people used to say all the time, you renting this room. It's not your room. Women who don't have children always have to make this disclaimer. Well, I don't know because I don't have children. When talking about mothers and children, I have to do this. Because they always want to throw in your face that you can't have an opinion because you don't have any children. Like everybody always wants to act like because you don't have any kids, you can't possibly understand what the fuck is going on. And I feel like, bitch, I had a mama and I was a kid. So some of this shit I do know. Some of this shit I am gonna give my opinion on, but I do like to preface it for all the people who want to say, but you ain't got no kid, bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with it first. I ain't got no kid. No, I don't. Okay, I do not have somebody screaming for me to hurry up and finish doing what I'm doing so they can take my attention away from my job right now. No, I don't. Okay, I'm waiting on my nigga to get home so we can hopefully go and get something to eat because I'm hungry. She acts like the baby is a bother to her. She sounded cold. She often does. And I'm just going to chalk it up to dry humor for now. Just for now. I don't want to delve too deeply into it. I just don't. Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to judge mothers when I do feel like some things really are said in jest. Some things really aren't that deep. Some things really don't need all of that extra, added to it. But this is what she said in response.
Yep, I did.
Hold up. This is her more so with the dry humor. This is her response, you guys.
Yep, I did. And I meant like a celebrity. I mean, like she's not a celebrity, but like obviously she is because the streets can't stop talking about her. And I said I wasn't gonna spoil her. I was joking. Obviously, she's spoiled already. And if I don't spoil her, she has a million other family members that will. That's the thing. So y'all want to be all up in a hoopla about my child.
Why she reminded me of Niecy right here?
I did. And I meant like a celebrity. I won't be spoiling her. So y'all can put me on the blogs all y'all want to.
I feel
I'm
you.
not about to be buying Hunter toys every day.
No, you shouldn't. That's bad.
And that's really cat. Like, if we go on Target, she's getting a toy. She don't even got to be there. Like, Hunter does what she wants to.
We get it, girl. We get it.
You hear Brandon in the back. Shout out Brandon J. Period. That's what I like. That's what I like. Yep, we got D. Brandon motherfucking J in the building.
Zonnique is weird.
Marriage in the future, y'all know not to ask me no shit like that. Why would you even say that? Because, like, why not? Like, is that hurting Hunter? Because I said she ain't nobody.
It might eventually, Zonnique. I know you're young, but it may eventually. Y'all forget y'all saying shit in perpetuity
She's
on the internet.
Already somebody. That's what y'all don't get.
No,
so
we know.
saying that don't change nothing. If Hunter
no, ma'am. You're her mother. It doesn't matter how the world views her. If her mother tells her that she's nobody, it absolutely can affect the way she sees herself. I'm sorry, y'all. I might be an old lady sitting under a tree right now, but we're not going to act like the words of the mother don't have power over the child. Absolutely, she's a rich kid and people already care because you're a rich kid. But at the end of the day, does that mean that rich kids can't be fucked up by their parents? Because we all know they can be. Anyway, Cynthia Boyer, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't have kids either, but I raised enough of my friends and family's children. Okay? Listen, I ain't raised nobody because nobody gonna put no children on me because I ain't got no kids. But I feel you.
But y'all are, because she's a trending topic no matter what I want. she was born into it. The same way I was born into this shit. Maybe I didn't want this life. Maybe I want to be a nobody, but I couldn't be. I was born into this shit. So that's what I was saying. Like, Hunter was born into this shit. I'm not about to be out here motherfucking.
It's a flex.
Spending all my
like I said, a flex because she's a rich person's kid.
Life, because she already got it. Blog site.
I'm concerned.
Okay. So yeah, I respect what she's saying, but I still feel like her energy is mad weird, y'all. Her energy is just mad weird sometimes to me. But let's go ahead and move on from there.